But this thing of don't believe what people say, believe what people do, and that's like there's a thing that I realised over the last couple of years, which is an example of this, is that and it's about my grandmother, and I was always told that she loved me. And that it was, great, she was a very loving person, whatever. And I remember sitting there just one day, I believed that my entire life. And then I go, hold on a minute. That isn't true, though.
Yeah.
He was very standoffish or, wasn't close, wasn't warm, all of these things. And it was kind of this thing of I believed because it was what was said, but not what actually was happening.
Yeah.
And an awful lot I found, and I'm going to include myself in this because I'm not pointing fingers, I'm talking about it, we say things, or people will, I'll talk about it in third person because it's easy.
Yeah.
People will say things and describe themselves and what they do and who they are and what they represent or all of this. And it's very, very seldom actually what they are. It's like I'm a very open, generous person. You're not, and the confusion, like it's obviously straw man in this to a point, like but the confusion I had was that I tended to believe people what they said, and then would have this inner confusion. Go, but that's not the way it's played out. So therefore, I have the issue. That there's something wrong with me that I don't realise that this person does. But again, it's coming back to what you're saying. It's about what's the truth of it. What's the actual scientific factual basis to does this person who claims to love me, do they actually love me, or am I just assuming it because of a relationship or because I've been told, or
people say anything for their ends, and there's a certain isolation in that. I
don't think people are lying when they say it.